We'll see the variance in this problem. So now you have computed the EPS as 3.025. We are being asked to compute the variance. Okay. Right. So finding the variance and standard deviation of an expected value. So how do you get the variance? So variance formula is summation of pi xi minus expected value whole square. So what we'll do is 0.35 is the probability of getting 2.8 minus 3.025 square, okay, plus 0.3 into 2.9 minus 3.025 square plus 0.25 into 3.1 minus 3.025 square plus 0.1 into 4 minus 3.025 square, right? So if you compute this, the answer that will be your variance, okay, and whatever is that value, if you take the root, it will become your standard deviation, right? So this way you can compute the variance of an expected value, right? Quite a lengthy calculation, but what happens is many times the student make mistake. Okay, so they first multiply 0.35 in and then with 2.8 and then they subtract and then take the whole square. You have to keep in mind that first you have to take the difference, then square, and then you multiply with the probability, right? So you can get the answer. So if you see, it is very simple, you can get it. What we can do is we can multiply 2.8 minus 3.025, we can do a square and then we can multiply with 0.35. This is the value, we can store it, okay, m plus, then you have 2.9 minus 3.025, you can square it and then multiply with 0.3, we can store it. Then you have 3.1 minus 3.025, okay, you can square it, okay, then multiply with 0.25 and then you can store it. And then finally 4 minus 3.025, whatever the value comes, square it, multiply with 0.1 and store it. This is your recall. So 0.118, so your variance comes as 0.118. so this is your variance. So you are saying that expected value is 3.025, but there is a variance of 0.118, and then if you take the root, it will be your standard deviation. So you can take this root, so standard deviation comes as 0.34. okay, so it means that 0.34 is the standard deviation. So you can get this type of questions.